I just opened this FedEx package. We got a large sum of money. For legal reasons, I can't say who it's from or anything like that. I can just say an ex-employer did some not so great things and they owed me money. This is the largest amount of money I've been given at any one time. And this is really going to work out for us because we want a baby. And because of things are now, I can't naturally have one. I would either have to have surgery or IVF. So this is gonna pay for that. We do have a consultation next month with the Santa Barbara Fertility Center to go over options and see how we can have a baby. So this is going to be step one on our baby journey. I just want to document this and record this, and we'll have a beautiful story at the end. And we are excited for this next journey and this next chapter in our life.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you have anything to say?
Like it's a dream come true. I'm super excited. Like how the baby be. Like I want he or she like look like Courtney eyes. I'm like, this is just a dream. I don't know in future anything, but we going to try, and Courtney motivates me for that.
Yeah, obviously there's no guarantees. All we can do is try. It's up to God whether a baby comes or not, but we're gonna try for it. We think we're financially stable, mentally and emotionally mature and ready for a baby. So
yeah, right now I'm thinking a baby come when he or she like gonna be 10 years or 18 years when they see this vlog.
Yeah, well, this is share with them. So we got the money for either IVF or surgery. We have our first appointment next month, and we'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, we will update you guys. So Courtney is waiting so far for the doctor appointment and doctor call. So this is appointment. When you booked this appointment? Like last month?
Yeah, at least.
So she's like,
they've changed it 3 times.
And she's nervous, and doctor gonna call in just few seconds. She's so nervous. So I'm gonna record this moment for just for the few clips. And here's your favorite syrup too. I don't know when we're gonna get called. We are still waiting. What do you think? We get a call, guys. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Courtney, this is Santa Barbara Fertility Center.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. I have my husband Saab with me too.
Hi
You're
there.
next speaker. Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry I'm running a little late, I apologize.
It's okay.
Okay, so I was just looking through the stuff that you guys filled out, but I always like to just start by hearing from you in terms of kind of what's going on, what you guys want to discuss or get out of today.
Yeah. Well, originally we were interested in tubal reversal surgery, but now we're kind of leaning towards IVF.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I can kind of talk about the pros and cons of both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hopefully we can get you the same.
Yeah.
And there's also, you know, did Natalie or Karina send you all that financial information?
Karina.
Okay. Yeah, and then there's also, we have a lending company that we work with as well. So let's first see what your insurance covers, and then we can kind of help you with the financial piece.
Okay. I know my insurance won't cover anything. Well, I searched like IVF and pretty much they cover nothing for IVF. But that might be separate from like medications. I know they cover, I don't know if anything's like generic, but they cover like generic medications, stuff like that. But
Okay. So Courtney ने क्या लाया पता नहीं. मेरे को ये हमेशा सरप्राइज देती है, कुछ ना कुछ लाएगी, बोलेगी ओपन करो और वीडियो बनाएगी एंड आई डोंट नो
Just open it.
Okay. It's look like something orange. What is that? Oh, this is for baby. Yeah. I'm emotional now.
If it's a boy or girl, they can wear it.
Thank you. Now I'm holding this. One day you can translate. One day baby in my hand and wearing this. Yeah. So today we're going clinic for the baby. Today we have appointment.
It's our first in-person appointment for the baby, and I'm so excited. How do we get in here? Do we go up here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at our first appointment, in-person appointment for the baby. How do you feel? I have butterflies in my stomach. I've been waiting for so long.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll tell you how it goes.
And daddy, he's just tired. He wants sleep right now.
How
But
much
look,
money we paid for you?
this is the clinic. We are here now. So baby, listen, your mommy, I'm telling in future baby, look how your mommy excited for you. So now we are here and doctor coming and she's super excited. How are you feeling?
I'm waiting for this for a long time.
Okay, you wanna say?
I didn't expect this. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm excited to get the process started.
Okay.
So I just did the first ultrasound. He wanted to count the follicles on the fallopian tubes or whatever. So I have like 9 on 1 and 6 on 1, and they're good size, no cysts, no growths. So now I guess next I'm gonna do blood work. Yeah. Hi guys. So this is the third thing I bought from for the baby. It's all the way from India. You can see it has like the Delhi writing on it. So I'm gonna have Saab open this. He has no idea what it is. And I'm gonna have him open it with his mom on the phone because I really think she's gonna think it's adorable.
अरे बाप, ये तो लक्ष्मी माता
कितना सुंदर है रे,
गुलाब पकड़ी हुई है।
कितना सुंदर है।
हाँ।
Keep going.
ओके, विवान को लाइन पे लूं?
नहीं बुरा पर ऐसे खाना होगा काम कर।
हाँ?
हमरा पे खाना, आज मत खा, हमरा लोग पे खाना।
अच्छा ठीक है।
वो भी पकड़ नहीं ना, वो स्कूल गया है।
हाँ, ये देखिए।
Oh, I don't know what that goes to.
ये क्यों ले आई रे?
Does that go to one of them? I didn't order that. Just
राम भगवान, मम्मी। Oh God, रामा। राम भगवान।
बहुत सुंदर है बेटा, जय राम भगवान। राम बहुत अच्छा है। और सीताराम है, सीताराम। सीताराम है।
सबसे प्यारा चीज।
नहीं दिखा सकता है। बहुत बढ़िया है बेटा, बहुत बढ़िया है सब।
अब दूसरा देखते क्या है.
Look at him.
मम्मी शंकर भगवान, गॉड शिवा.
अच्छा है, सीताराम है, गणेश जी है, शंकर जी है, मैया पार्वती है.
अभी देखते हैं और क्या है.
आ रहे कितना प्यारी बेटी.
अरे मम्मी, दिस वन इज देख घंटी देख.
अच्छा
Show her the designs on it.
ये देख इसमें ओम लिखा हुआ है. This is so pretty, so pretty.
बजाओ ना बजाओ.
अच्छा do this. मम्मी ये देख. ये कितना सुंदर है.
सब देना चाहिए.
मम्मी कृष्ण भगवान देख.
अरे कृष्ण जी.
कृष्ण भगवान. I want son like that.
यही सब देना चाहिए गिफ्ट में सबसे बढ़िया.
अब क्या है? Done. Thank you so much for this amazing gift. I'm so lucky I have wife like you. कैसा लगा मम्मी?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. छोटा बर्थडे हो गया.
कल्टू को बोल.
बोल के क्या बोल के हमरा नहीं आता बोलने. बहुत अच्छा है. अच्छा है, ब्यूटीफुल है.
Thank you.
This is like really emotional thing. Like
कहाँ सजाएगा.
सोचता हूँ. My mom saying where you gonna decorate now?
I don't know.
Call.
Okay, so as you know, we went a few days ago and did like the ultrasound. They also took some blood work from me and Sarah, and everything turned out great. And then the next they're doing is checking. They're doing my genetic testing. If I'm a carrier for anything, they'll do his genetic testing. If not, they won't do it. And then today we are going for the dye test, which should be a little bit uncomfortable. I had to already take ibuprofen and antibiotics, so we are on our way there right now.
Yeah. The process is so long, step by step, and we are super excited. We already planning about baby. Like I'm just thinking, one day baby is here, and like.
But each step is one step closer. So next month they should be pregnant. Okay.
तो हम पहुंच गए हैं.
Bring this in case I get cold. Okay, you have the paper? Thank you.
Take the paper.
You got it.
Okay, okay.
Hi, so we recorded yesterday. I was supposed to go for my dye test for my, the fertility, the IVF process. Because I'm allergic to iodine, they decided not to do it that day, and that they should do like preventative measures. Just because the dye test is done with like contrast via like radiology. So I had to go get a different medication yesterday. In addition to the antibiotics that I had to take the day before for the procedure. So I had to take medication at, what was it, the first one at 8 o'clock last night, and then at 2 in the morning, and now I'm doing my next one at 9 o'clock a.m. I have to take a lot of different medications. I have to take the prednisone. I'm not really sure what that does, but they think it will lessen my iodine reaction. And then I have to take 2 Benadryl, so I can't drive to the appointment or drive back. because I'm gonna be pretty out of it. So my mom's taking me, thankfully, and Sarba's going with me. And also I have to take 600 milligrams of ibuprofen because it could be like cramping and spotting afterwards. So I'm about to take 5 pills this morning. I already started eating breakfast, which is cereal, so I'm gonna take it with those. And this prednisone tastes nasty. Like, you can't just swallow it with water. It's disgusting. I'm probably gonna do that one first just so I can get it out of the way. And it's like not the smallest pill either. I'm dreading this. You have to throw it in the back of your throat and hope for the best. Okay, not so bad. You eat something sweet with it. Eating cinnamon protein, Cheerios. Okay, the Ben and Joe. I have to take 2 of them at the same time, and it's gonna make me really sleepy. So my mom's gonna get us in 45 minutes because I won't be able to drive. Cheers. That was easy. And then my 3 ibuprofen, just and then I need to continue taking this after because, like I said, it's probably going to be pretty uncomfortable or painful for the rest of the day. So here's those 3. Okay, so I'm done. So I was sleeping because I made him wake up early for nothing because they didn't end up doing my test. And he works at night, and then he's gonna come with me to this appointment. And then he works later too. I took the day off just because I think I'm gonna be feeling kind of out of it after. But we'll see. And so this is the next step in our IVF journey. So thank you.
Hey baby, just for you, I woke up so early morning and we are going for the doctor appointment.
Wake up every single day.
I'm not, okay. You know, I love sleep to the morning time, but just for you baby, when you see this video, just imagine a sacrifice. And we're going for the doctor appointment. It's a very important today for this is 2-hour meeting. I don't know what they're gonna explain and all.
So what we're gonna do today, they gave me my calendar this week of all my upcoming appointments, which is a lot. Today they're doing blood work and ultrasound. I'm still waiting on my genetics to come back, which will come back the 3rd of next month. And then also today they're gonna teach me how to use like the medicine. I think I'm gonna have some injections and stuff to learn. And a couple of those, like 4 things they're gonna be doing at this meeting, this appointment. So it's a lot. So it's gonna be a few hours, but they wanted Saab to come to learn too.
Yeah, okay. So baby, so today we are again clinic. Yeah.
The county, we celebrated 10K followers.
I remember.
How do I do it?
You don't need to do like that. When you do this, first you have to do this. It's gonna go directly, and you can like.
You have one more. Hurry up. I want to be here all day.
For baby, so many signatures. Okay, Courtney.
Doesn't even look like my name.
Look at the Courtney signature. Now look at my signature.
22, 23.
What a view from there.
The top of the city.
Hey guys, so we are back. it's like too hard and got me super exhausted.
I'm frazzled. I have literally a page list of medications I need to take and injections, and they all are administered in like different ways and different times and prepared, and it's just a lot.
Yeah.
I have to take 10 days of injections, but some days I need to take like up to 5 injections that day. So it's really a lot. They taught us everything, but I don't actually like learn 100% of it. But I have instructions and videos, and I'll figure it out. I have the girl's cell phone number. Let's go get some coffee now. I'm done.
Now I'm gonna buy coffee for Courtney because she's really like
We had to sign our name.
so much signature.
Initial like
so
at
much
least
signature.
50 times.
Yeah. Signature at least 20 times and initial like
We had to
more
say
than
like
50.
if one of us dies, what are we gonna do with the embryos? If we legally separate, what are we gonna do with the embryos?
Wait, I don't understand embryo, like they're gonna save embryo for all?
No, I said destroy all of them.
You said destroy all of them.
Yeah, like if you die, yeah.
Okay guys, we're gonna discuss right now for this.
Hi guys, so Sab and I went to our appointment yesterday. We didn't really get to go over everything that went on. So the biggest thing was, they checked my level, my blood, and I did an ultrasound, and everything is fine and right on track. They also gave me a teaching on how to use medications. These are all the medications and supplies I had to order for this round of in vitro. And we also got a calendar on when to use all of them and instructions on how to use all of them. And of course I have their number, like if I get lost. Everything did come in the mail today. These 2 huge boxes of things. There's a good portion of it that's in the fridge already, but I mean, all these, let's see, let's look at all this for the baby. And then syringes, alcohol preps, that's all in this. It's so heavy because there's ice packs in this jug. And then this one, they gave me a couple of Sharps boxes, so I can dispose of them ethically, the top of it. And then here's some more medicine. And these all come with ice packs, and then more syringes and alcohol. So all this just for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna put all this medication in me somehow. In 2 weeks, most of it is by injection. So at the start, I'm going to be taking 3 injections a day, and at the end, I'm going to be taking 5 injections a day that I'm injecting in my stomach. So it's a lot and it's overwhelming, but they didn't just like leave me to hang out to dry. I feel like I have a lot of support and a lot of guidance, and somewhere to turn if I get lost. So I'm gonna start some of the medication tomorrow. So here's this step of the journey. Yeah, take it out.
Okay.
Puncture the rubber stopper of the powder vial. You got the powder vial?
Yeah.
Okay, remember it needs to go directly in, like straight. So it doesn't bend.
Yeah.
Now inject all the liquid. Don't put it upside down.
Okay. Straight?
Yes. Okay, now you need to take out the other half of the liquid.
This is good. You want me to mix like this?
Okay, so remove the safety cap. Puncture the rubber stopper. Okay, this is all mixed. Okay. Flip the vial upside down. Pull out 25 units. Okay. Little bit of air.
It's 25.
Put this back on. Okay, so this is ready. And the
She is not in good mood right now because of so many confusion and all.
every bag that was supposed to be refrigerated had like a refrigerate immediately stick on it, except this one was put in with another one and it didn't say refrigerate, so I didn't refrigerate it, and it needs to be refrigerated, and now I'm freaking out because I think it was like $500.
Just for that $500?
$460.
My God. Oh, you want this is this one we need to in refrigerator too?
What?
That one?
No, this is empty. That's what you put in. Okay, so I'm just gonna refrigerate it overnight. Talk to.
Yeah, morning call her.
Anyways, so here's what's going on. Where'd my medicine go? Did I already lose it? Where did my bag go? Here we go. Okay. So tomorrow I will be taking these 6 pills. This will be 3 times throughout the day. 3 pills, 1 injection in the morning, and 2 injections at night. This is just day 1. Yeah, so those I'm going to be taking. I'm also supposed to be taking a baby aspirin, which I thought was included in this too, but I don't see it, but I'm going to try to look for it. So I'm actually going to be taking 7 pills and 3...
I'm getting tired.
Okay, I need to find a baby aspirin. I'm just going to look. It says it was delivered, I think.
Can we take all? Then we can find.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask her in the morning. If not, I think I can just buy it on my own. It's like a low dose aspirin I can buy over the counter. I just thought I paid for it already. Okay. My head hurts already and I haven't even started. Okay, so my plan tonight was to pre-prep everything. So every day I would have all the pills in the bag, all the syringes pre-filled in the bag, except for the ones that need to go in the fridge. It took us, 45 minutes?
More than 45.
And I only got 1 day done. Because I was trying to find all the medicine and freaking out because some of them have different names, and one of them I couldn't even find, but it's not like a super important one. So it took me 45 minutes to get one day prepped, pretty much. I don't have 2 of the syringes pre-filled, but I have 6 out of the 7 pills ready and 1 of the 2 syringes pre-filled. This is exhausting, and it's, what's another word? Frustrating. It's exhausting and overwhelming.
But you know what? Okay. I'm actually tired too because I woke up early. Sorry. One time it's take more than 45 minutes, but now we know, so next time it's not going to be take 45 minutes. Second point, you really do very hard about reading, about
yeah,
instruction.
you did a good job mixing that because they're compounded, so it's like a vial of powder and a vial of liquid, and we have to mix them and, you know, follow these instructions to a T, because if I dilute it, it's not going to work. If it's too condensed, it's not going to work. So it's like there's a page of instructions for each medicine. But yeah, so now that we have learned that a little bit, it will be a little bit easier going forward. But I know the first day was the hardest and so exhausting.
And I'm super proud of you. Because
I haven't even started taking the injections yet, or like the other
no,
pills,
the
but
thing is, that much big box, there are so many medicine and more than at least right now 50 papers, I think. Everywhere instructions is reading,
how to
arranging.
store them, how to
I'm like,
prep them, how to
my
inject
God.
them. Each one uses different needles. Each one, it's insane. But we signed up for this. We really want this baby, and we're gonna do whatever it takes. Frustrations and all.
She did great. You know, she is so lucky. She has Saurabh, and yeah.
All right, so it's the next morning. The fertility medical assistant or whatever did message me back. The fact that my Lupron wasn't in the fridge is okay. However, the pharmacy did forget to send me the baby aspirin. So, I don't know. She's going to contact the pharmacy and see why they didn't. I'm going to start out right now with, God, what do you got here? 3 pills. So the prenatal I'm going to take tonight. I think this is the full guard. So this is the CoQ10. It's big. This is dexamethasone or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I have 3 more pills left. 1 I have to take at lunch, the CoQ10, and then I'll be taking 3 at night if I get the baby aspirin. Now it's time to do the induction. Okay, I did it. Now I need to do 1 more of these tonight, and then a different one tonight. Wasn't so bad. These are small. It doesn't hurt. There we go. Okay, so thankfully, my doctor called in the baby aspirin to my local CVS, and I was able to pick it up. So I'm going to get to take it today on time, which is amazing. So I'm going to stay on schedule with all my medications. So my last 2 pills of the day, my last CoQ10, my little baby aspirin. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little tiny heart on it. It's really cute. Down you go. Alright, that is the last for today. That was 3 injections and 7 pills. This is only day 1.
Oh my god, go. Even in 5 seconds before you take off the needle.
Can I take needle out now? Yeah, wait 5 seconds.
Alright, so I just got my first appointment for the week. I thought they were going to do ultrasound and blood draw today, but they're just going to do blood draw, and then they're going to call me later to see if they need to change my dosage on anything. Also, I want to share, I did get my genetics back. Out of 613 diseases, I'm only a carrier for one of them. So I don't think we're going to do Saab's genetic testing. Like, how likely is it going to be that he's going to be a carrier for the same thing I am? And it's quite expensive. So we are going to hold off on his genetic testing. And then we're not going to do genetic testing on the baby either before implantation. It's ideal at my age because about every 1 out of 10 eggs are not the best quality at this point in my life. But it's an extra $4,000 and we just don't have that right now. So we're just going to hope for the best. So we're going to love the baby no matter what. So that is our decision on the further genetic testing. But we're generally healthy and I think we're going to have a great baby. And that's it for today. I've only taken 1 injection. I have all my pills in my pocket. That's it. Off to work now. Okay, so I got a message today from the fertility center regarding my blood draw results.
Hi, this was just for Courtney. This is Ivy calling with the Santa Barbara Fertility Center. I was just calling in regards to your lab results from earlier today. So Dr. Allen does want you to go up on the gonal left to 375 and up the menopure to 3 vials. Starting tonight. So you will, again, go ahead and up the gonal left that you're taking to 375. And you're going to go ahead and start the menopure 3 vials.
So my 2 newest meds I have to up the dosage. Like, whatever they checked today, like my levels are not where they're supposed to be. So I guess they're trying to speed up the process, and I need to take more. So we'll do that tonight.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm at the doctor again. They just drew my blood again. I did start bleeding last night. But I guess that's normal because of like the birth control. And they're gonna do another ultrasound right now. Just to see where my ovaries are at. Hi guys, so I just got out of my Tuesday appointment. They did the blood work and they measured my, I think, follicles or whatever. They're still small, and it's still early to tell how they're gonna grow or if they're gonna grow together. The goal is that they all get bigger together. Right now, because of how small they are, my previous target egg retrieval date of June 10th is probably not going to happen. He said maybe 2 or 3 more days later, so it's okay. We just still need to wait a few more days. A baby's still going to happen, but besides that, everything looks good, and I just need to keep taking my meds and we should be fine. Alright, so I just got out of my Thursday appointment. I did my 3rd blood draw for the week, and they checked my follicle growth. 4 on each side are growing, 4 or 5, and they're happy with that. Some are growing faster than others. They did cancel my Saturday appointment, but they don't want me to come in on Monday. And they also want Sarb to get tested to see if he is a carrier for the same thing I am, just because it's treatable, and if he is, that way they can test the baby right when it's born, and get started on treating whatever that disease was. Other than that, we're still looking good for next week, Thursday or Friday, egg retrieval date, so we're still on track, which I'm really happy about that. It's such an emotional roller coaster going like back and forth and when this is going to happen, so. Alright, so I'm going back to the clinic right now with my gonal pens. Basically, they can extract 75 more milligrams out of them than what I can. And I need more of this medication than they originally thought. So we're going to try to get everything they can out of it so I can get the best for what I paid for. Alright, so I just got out. They made everything perfect for me and gave me injections of exactly 375. That way I don't need to prick myself twice each night. One, giving myself the 300, which is the max I can get out of the other pens, and then an additional 75. And I have exactly 6 days, so I don't need to order a refill, which is great because this medicine is expensive. So we are looking good. So tonight I decided to prep the remainder of my medicine, all the pills and all the injections, just to make sure that I had enough to last me for the next 6 days. I do have everything except the menu pure. I need 7 more vials of the powder, since they upped my dose from 2 vials of the powder to 3 vials of the powder tonight. So I need to figure out how to get more of that either through the clinic or the pharmacy. Other than that, 100% of my medicine is all prepped for the remainder of my stimulation. Hi guys, so I've been absent from the blog for a while, so I wanted to bring them on here. I wanted to have a discussion, a conversation about names. When we very first thought of the idea of having a baby, we quickly came up with a girl's name, Janira.
And I'm gonna say why.
Okay, say.
Okay, hey guys. So first of all, I want to say thanks to you because you're doing so many things. I'm not. You're doing injection in your stomach, visiting doctors, so much stuff you're doing. I'm so proud of you. And so we already decided about the girl name. So Courtney,
Like 99% true.
yeah, Courtney mom name is a Jen, and my mom name is Amira. Yeah, Courtney mom name middle name is a Jen, like Patty Jen Corpella Goltney. Yeah, sorry. So Patty Jen Goltney. So we choosing a middle name Jen, and my mom name, like first name is Meera. So Jen and Meera we gonna combine, like, so we're gonna like delete the one alphabet like M and Jen, and we're gonna side M, so Janira. So if daughter come, we're gonna give the name Janira
Keshri. I
Yeah.
think it sounds great.
Janira Saurabh Kesri. It sounds really great.
In America, the parents choose the middle name of the child. In India, your middle name is always what your dad's name is.
Not everywhere. Like I study and grow up in Mumbai, Maharashtra. So there's every kid's middle name is a dad name. So like my all brothers' name,
They all have the same middle
like
name.
my father name is Sadanand. So my full name is Saurabh Sadanand Kesri, but it's proud to me for my father name.
But even girls have the middle name is the dad's name, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Gina Sachin
Kesri.
Keshri.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his niece. So we're gonna go with that tradition. I may add a second middle name because I want my tradition in there too. Alright, I just got my shipment today of the Menopure, the 7 vials that I needed. And now I'm going to make the rest of my medicine, so I'm all set for the rest of my formulation. This medicine was like almost like $650 almost for 7 vials of powder. Powder. 1 liquid to 3 powders. Here's my 1 liquid to 4 powders. So I have 3 more days, and I have 2, no, and then I have 2. Yeah, 2 here. So I have 4 more days.
You're the best man. I love you, Kissy. Okay, love you, Kissy. Okay, I'm going work. I have to work, so you have to relax home.
Yeah, this is what I do to relax. Make medicine.
morning 7:30. We left the house. We're going to drop kids at school, and 7:45 we have doctor appointment. So today they're gonna take my blood for genetic test, and Courtney gonna explain more things.
And they're just gonna do my ultrasound and blood work again to see how ready I am for egg retrieval.
Yeah, so we are going now, and
Bye, Tiago. Love you.
I love you, Tiago. Have a great day. So we're gonna explain you and after when we left to the clinic. Yeah. So we just left right now, and they take my blood and Courtney too. And see here. And here is my. They take that much blood, guys. And you
They
know.
took 1 vial of blood.
Yeah. And Courtney gonna explain what happened to them.
My follicles aren't growing again as fast as they would like. Now they said the earliest retrieval date could possibly be Friday. It could go into the weekend. It could go into early next week. It just depends on how my follicles continue to grow. So again, I may need more medicine. We'll just have to see. Our next appointment is on Wednesday. So we'll see.
Yeah, this journey is like going, but we are excited, and she's so excited, and
I just like want to get this next part over with, you know, like go on to the next step. Right now I'm in like the stimulation, like trying to grow my follicles, and it's taking longer than normal.
but it's better than before, right?
Yeah, I mean they're bigger, they're growing. They're just,
Yeah. Last time she had 4.5, and today 6.
is the lowest. The highest was 14.5,
Yeah.
which is good. That's what they want.
So Wednesday he gonna check like you need more medicine or you are not. If they say like it's not going good, so they're gonna write you more medicine.
Yeah, they may say I need to do the stimulation for a few more days. Or I don't know if it's going to give me an egg retrieval date that day if things look good.
Yeah. You're the best.
Hi guys, so I just got out of my my Wednesday morning appointment. Not all my follicles are growing at this point. A couple are still the same size, I think, and only a few are at the size that they need them to be for egg retrieval. At this point, they think egg retrieval will be Sunday or Monday. I will have to order more medicine, which I'm not super excited about because it's so expensive. They did lend me some medicine to get through the night because I'll have to order, and then more medicine will come tomorrow. It's a little discouraging. I wish my follicles were growing at like a normal rate because we could do the egg retrieval sooner and get this step of the IVF process over with sooner, but all we can do is just go with the flow of my body and hope we get the good results. Also, they did take blood today, like normal, to check my estrogen levels, I think is what they're checking. So they'll call me later with results and if I need to change any dosage of my medicine. But other than that, I will have to come back Friday in 2 more days to do the estrogen levels, and also they will do an ultrasound to see how my follicles are growing. Hopefully on Friday I will have like a for sure egg retrieval date. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm frustrated. I wish my body was like cooperating. We just have to be patient and we'll get there. As for boys, okay, let me tell you my thoughts.
Yeah.
I really did want a variation of Devont because that's my brother and that's how I met him. And also his mom's last name is Devi. And so Dev, I kind of wanted something with Dev, but I couldn't really find anything that we agreed on. So tell them the name you like.
Divyans? No, okay.
No.
Yeah. I love the name. My favorite name is Siddharth. Okay. You know, everyone know in India like Siddhartha is like a king and Gautam Buddha name. Before like his, Siddhartha is a prince.
I don't think America's ready for Siddharth.
Yeah, we can call him Sid.
Yeah.
Wake up, Sid.
That's a nickname for like Sydney here. Anyways, so I was researching baby boy names and I liked one of the ones that I wrote down that he kind of liked as well was Athesh. Athesh.
I don't really like a lot of this.
Athesh. I think it's short and sweet and it sounds the same in Hindi and English, which is important to me.
Listen, now I'm very serious. We're gonna take more time and I'm gonna choose more name, but Siddharth is my one of favorite name.
We're not.
Others, we are not.
The other name I really like was Sarath, and he didn't like it.
Yeah, no. Like some cool names. I don't like. It's not a really cool.
I loved the name Devi, cause like Devin or there's a Dev is kind of like a nickname. And Devi is his mom's last name, but Devi means marriage, means you're married.
Yeah.
In India, so like means something.
But
But here I think
old.
Devi is a cute name.
Devi like.
But it's only for girls.
Yeah, mostly like after marriage, all women use the surname Devi. But many before, not now, not anymore. They use right now, or they have title.
But it's a cute name, Devi. I
Yeah,
like
some woman, and Devi means a god too. Like all gods, we say Devi.
I like it for a boy though.
No, it's not really good in India. Like if any boy name Devi, yeah, I think we need more time to.
So we're not 100% decided on any full name, but for a girl, it's looking like Janira, and
Yeah,
we've not agreed on a
came,
boy's name.
so the name is already final, Janira, and I know this is really feel like amazing name, and she gonna love it when she.
Knows the meaning of it.
Yeah, there's meaning.
So after yesterday's appointment, they told me I was going to need more medicine. I called the pharmacy where I ordered everything else at, and they said it was going to be $1,400, and I just didn't have that on hand. I called, my nurse who's been helping with this whole thing. She said, let me see what I can do. She found 2 of the medicines that she got donated to me. So I'm at the clinic. I just picked them up. I'm super excited. And this is the menu here and Gonal F. As for the Omnitrope, I am going to have to order more and pay them back. Actually, I think I already or I have it. I think I have enough to last me a couple more days. We'll see, but I still need to pay them that back. Other than that, I'm excited that they're really trying to work with me and help me get this done. So when I started this IVF journey, I was quoted $4,000 to $6,000 for the medicine. Ordering all the medicine, first off, it was around $6,000. Then I did have to order more, that's $650. Just because my follicles are taking longer to grow, it's taking more medicine than I think it takes the average IVF patient. But that's okay. They're trying to work with me and, get this baby done. So I'm happy with my clinic and I'm happy with this process so far. I'm just a little frustrated with my body, but we're getting closer. Alright, so I just got out of my Friday appointment. Things are still, they're looking better. It's just going slowly. Right now, 3 of my follicles are at like the mature stage, what they would consider. And they're not too big. So they do want to see how much the other ones grow in the next few days, and hopefully they can get one more follicle in that mature stage without the other ones like getting too big or whatever. So I am coming back tomorrow on a Saturday at 8:30. Right now, egg retrieval is looking like Monday or Tuesday. So he said everything looks good. That makes me hopeful. Just like, as usual, my body is going slower than usual, but we're getting there. Right, it is 8:45. I was supposed to be at my appointment at 8:30. Although I did put the event in my calendar, I did not set up an alert for it, so I remember 8:36. I called them, they said still come in. I feel bad because I probably one of very few patients that they're there for today, but I'm on my way, I'm just late. Good morning, baby. Okay.
I love you.
Okay, ready for all the news?
Yeah.
Okay. On Monday, we are gonna do egg retrieval.
Oh, very much.
Yeah. And we'll get your sample before we go there. I have lots of instructions I'm gonna go over with you. But we have to be there at 4 a.m.
What?
Yeah, my procedure's at 5 a.m. And we have to be there at 4 a.m.
You are kidding me. 4 p.m., right?
Look at 4 a.m. My procedure's at 5 a.m.
Why so early?
I don't know. That's what they gave me.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
We're finally here. So, right now they're between 6 and 22. So I have to take different shots tonight. I have to do a pregnancy test and it should come out positive. I need to text them with the results. Anyways, I have a lot of instructions I'll go over with you. But I just want to let you know that they'll take the eggs on Monday and then 3 to 5 days later. So I should be pregnant by the end of the week.
I love you so much.
We did it!
strums of the warm acoustic guitar blend with the gentle sound of the waves crashing against the shore.
So it's Sunday morning. I have to take a pregnancy test. Basically, with all the hormones and everything, it should have tricked my body into thinking it's pregnant. I need this to turn out positive and let my doctor know. If not, if it's negative, my body can start ovulating and I'm gonna like lose all the eggs. So let me do this right now and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so just took the test. It's showing positive. The positive line is super, super light, but that's okay. I don't know if you can see it. It's there. It's light. The doctor said if it's light, that's fine. It's still positive in their eyes, so that's good. I won't start ovulating and losing the eggs. Tomorrow is egg retrieval.
Morning 4 o'clock and we are at clinic, and today is Courtney. What is today?
Egg retrieval day.
So she is ready almost. Okay. You nervous?
No. I know.
Give me your tongue ring.
Okay. How big is it?
Wait, can I hear?
Yeah, if you want to keep it. Alright, it's egg retrieval day. I guess we're gonna get started with the pre-surgery stuff.
She is very strong. I didn't sleep all night and she took a nap, and now she have surgery. It's not surgery.
Because I want to like sleep all day. It's a procedure.
Yeah, it's a procedure. So it's 4 o'clock morning. We are here for you, baby. And it's so struggle. We're doing just for you. So remember how much.
My procedure is until 5, so we have an hour.
All the best. So this is done and now see you awake. How you feel?
Good, tired.
You're in pain?
Not really. I'm good.
You're very strong, babe. What do you
They're
think?
gonna give me some Tylenol, but just a little crumpy, but I'm just gonna be in my day.
It's take 40 minutes or 45 minutes.
That was quick.
I'm waiting in reception and it's take 40 to 45 minutes and doctor come and say 7.
7 eggs.
Yeah, it takes 7 eggs.
Honestly, my arm hurts so bad. Ow.
You can't open this.
Okay, so we got a message from our doctor regarding the egg retrieval yesterday.
Hey, Courtney, it's Renee Allen from Santa Barbara Fertility Center. So I wanted to see how you're doing and then also give you the update here on the eggs. So of the 7 eggs we got, 5 of them ended up being mature. And so those 5 were injected with the sperm and 4 of the 5 have fertilized normally. So for are what we're going to be watching. So when you get this, give me a call back.
Okay, so I got that message this morning. I did give him a call back. I had two options. The option he recommended was we implant 4 embryos tomorrow. The other option was waiting another day to see how they grow, and maybe implanting less. But he thinks the highest chance of us having a baby would be to implant tomorrow. So tomorrow we have an appointment at 8:30, and out of 4 of those, he says there's such a small chance that we're gonna have multiple babies. We will be lucky if 1 sticks. We also have to be prepared that none will stick, and that will probably be the end of our IVF journey. I don't want to think that. We're gonna think that 1 is gonna stick. But tomorrow they're gonna be implanting 4 embryos in my uterus and seeing what happens.
Yeah, we are nervous.
Very nervous. We don't want multiples. We can't afford multiples. We don't have the space for multiples.
No, I just want at least 1 baby survive, and I'm not talking about multiples. It depends on God, what He is planning. But at least she gonna be get pregnant, and we will next video we share with you guys good news.
Yeah, we'll bring you to the appointment tomorrow and show you how it goes.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Are you helping Daddy Pancho? I know, you're such a big help.
You record. You already.
Pancho, what's Daddy doing? Is he making you a bed? Is he making you a bed? This is a bedside bassinet. And eventually it's going to be right here, but not yet.
Okay, we're at the clinic and we are gonna do egg implantation today. So we'll let you know how it goes.
So today is the very big day. We are here and they're gonna do? What it's called?
They're gonna put the little eggs back in my uterus.
Yeah. Yeah, excited. Are you nervous?
I'm excited. I just took a Valium right now, so I'm probably gonna
Sleep?
get a little bit. I'm not gonna sleep. I'll just get a little tired.
Well, I think I'm gonna sleep. I feel tired. So here's baby, huh?
4. There's the 4 embryos in there. into the baby. So excited.
Really? See?
So many medicines, so many tests.
Yeah, she did good.
Alright, so we're gonna make some coffee together and let me explain to you what's been going on since the transfer. I pretty much immediately got sick after. By the time I went back to work, my voice was kind of gone and my throat hurt, and I thought, well, you know, we've kind of been sleeping with a fan on, maybe it got dried out. I'm sure it's fine. And then later, I just started having like allergy symptoms. I'm like, well, you know, it's kind of nice that maybe I'm, you know, allergies. And then yesterday I started itching. Like my face was itching, my head was itching. It kind of felt like the reaction I had when I had the injectable iodine, like only milder, but just I was like itchy. I'm like, this is definitely an allergic reaction. Like I haven't eaten anything weird. Like maybe it's the medicine I'm taking. So I did kind of do some research online. There is something called an IVF cold, which may be part of it. But I messaged my doctor. I'm like, I'm having all these symptoms. I feel like I'm allergic to something. He's like, you may be allergic to the progesterone. So call the clinic on Monday and we can get you like a different kind or whatever. But in the meantime, just take like Tylenol and Benadryl. So I still do have to take the medicine that I'm allergic to. It's not causing any allergic reaction where it's being applied or down there or hurting the babies. It actually, you know, I need the medicine. So I'm going to continue taking the medicine. I just need to take like allergy medicine to like hopefully counteract like whatever I got going on. So one more day of like an allergic reaction, but I am taking allergy meds. So hopefully it won't be as bad, but that's what we got going on. My first coffee of the day, my only coffee of the day. And that's what's going on since the embryo transfer. Other than that, I do feel like little pings here and there. I like research everything. I've been like super obsessed. I don't know what those are, but there are something called like implantation like cramps. Also there's spotting when there's implantation. I haven't had any spotting, but sometimes you don't spot. It's just hard to tell. I heard that the HGC levels, if you have more than one baby, they can like be really high. So I have been taking like pregnancy tests every day. I've been like super obsessed. I'm like, well, if more than one took, the HCG level will be really high and maybe it'll show up like on a urine test. But I've taken 3 and they've been negative so far, which is totally normal because implantation takes 1 to 5 days. They don't even recommend like, you know, testing until like a week later at least. So we're gonna do the blood test next week and we'll see how it goes. We are running out of lunch, but we wanted to give you a little update. We did get Sam's genetic testing back, and we have good news. He was tested for 560 diseases. He's a silent carrier for one and a carrier for one. However, we are not carriers for the same thing. So in theory, we should be passing no genetic abnormalities belong to the baby, which is amazing.
Like I'm super happy for the result. When God sent me the result, I'm like, wow, it's really nice. Like baby not gonna be carrying any disease. So this is the good news and best news. So
Like
I'm happy for that.
in general, we both had really good genetic test outcomes.
Yeah.
Very little abnormalities. And so I'm happy because what I have is not going to be passed on to the baby, and what he has is not going to be passed on to the baby. So
Yeah.
we're happy with that. Alright, so it's been a crazy morning. I came to the lab at super early before it opened, and there's already a line waiting out the building because they don't take appointments on Saturdays. So I came here for my first pregnancy test, the blood test, and I didn't have my order, and I'm freaking out, and I'm calling the house, and finally found the order and texted it over to me, thank God, otherwise they weren't going to take my blood. But the good thing is it said stat on the order, so they said they should have the results in 4 hours, or I can be able to see it through my chart when they're done. But it's just been an emotional morning so far because this is so important, and I forgot the order and thought I lost it, but we're okay, and now I just need to wait, and we'll get the results soon. Okay, we got the test result, and we haven't opened it, and my heart is
Super excited, and your heartbeat is very fast now.
Normal.
I don't know what this means. Non-pregnant 1 to 3.
This is not that
Normal
one.
rate below.
Research
I
or
think I'm not. Value. Not pregnant.
huh?
Value is less than 1. Non-pregnant is 1 to, or it's greater than 1. Not pregnant.
Okay, let me check.
Look at not pregnant 1 to 3. 1.
If they say pregnant 1 to 3, if it minus, then understand.
Non-pregnant. Not pregnant. Non-pregnant 1 to 3.
Oh. Can we research a little bit more?
It's negative.
Stay on everything the same, and then we'll recheck it on Monday because sometimes today's can just be too early.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll know for sure on Monday.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll call you Monday, and then we can go over it.
Hi.
My husband has a question.
Yeah, hi. It's happened with some people or just us?
No, it's happened.
It's happened.
That's why we do it, because like I said, there's still a small chance, about a 10% chance that it can become positive.
Okay. All right, we'll be there. Oh, well, I'll be there on Monday morning.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you then.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so it's been a few hours since we got the results back. As you heard, our doctor wants us to still do a blood test on Monday. There's still a chance I could be pregnant. The only reason I am really doubting it is because my results were less than 1, and normal range, non-pregnant, is 1 to 3. And I'm just not even on the radar, not even close, not even, it seems like anything's multiplying. Early in the pregnancy, these levels can multiply like double a day. Even with that being, if it doubles each day, I won't be past the 5 on Monday. and I should be at this point if I'm pregnant. So we're definitely like preparing for the worst. I don't think I'm pregnant at this point. Sarb and I have both cried. He went to work just to kind of distract himself, and I'm home alone, well, with the kids, but just overthinking. So that's the last update. But I guess, I mean, we'll go on Monday and do the test and hope for the best. But at this time, we're definitely prepared for the worst. And in my mind, I don't think I'm pregnant just because my HCG level is so low. So this is tough. This has been a months-long journey. And you know, you just do everything right and hope it turns out good. And in my case, I don't think it did. And I don't think it's because I did anything wrong. I just think it's probably because of my age. And we knew this wasn't going to be like 100% success rate. All we could do was try and hope for the best. And that's what we did. So we'll see on Monday.
So आज रिजल्ट आया नेगेटिव कोर्टनी का, बेबी का। मेरे को तकलीफ इस बात का नहीं है कि बेबी को लेके यार कोर्टनी बहुत अपसेट हुई। मैं उसके फेस पे हमेशा स्माइल देखना चाहता हूँ। आज मैं भी थोड़ा टूट गया हूँ। क्या बनूँ कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है। मेरे को टूटना नहीं है, कोर्टनी का ख्याल रखना है। बहुत प्यार करता हूँ उससे। Like, I don't want you guys ignore me or you guys like think I'm nothing for you guys. I'm today little broken. I don't care baby come or not. I care about your mom. She worked so hard for baby. In this world, I love you guys a lot. You guys are my family. I come here so miles far to leave my business, leave my family just for you guys. So hope we can make good family. When you guys older, you guys love me the same. Like I'm the best dad. Just, this is my feeling I want to share with you. That's it. I love you a lot.
Okay, so I did my second blood test today. And the doctor called this afternoon. We said it's negative. So that's the end of the road for us for this IVF round. He offered a second one. Offered a consultation and to say like what he would do differently for the next one. But still, it's gonna be $20,000, and I don't think we're gonna have the money for it. So we're mourning the loss of the 4 embryos. And I'm sad because I told it to a lot of people, like my coworkers, and they all wanted to be aunties, and they're all sad for me too. So unless a miracle happens and we get the money again, this was kind of our one shot, and we gave it a chance, and it didn't happen, but we tried. We gave it our best. Do you want to say anything? The end.